Wowzy, I'm back. We restarted the game and I'm still a little bit heated about the loss, but it's fine. We're playing dually. Maybe we'll see a monitor lizard one of these runs so I can be like everyone else and just, take a free 10. But, I don't know. So we'll see what happens. We love the companion core, baby.
I pay well for mid-sized things.
Gamma Ray is a crazy start. Hold on, you guys ready? I'm gonna crack open a cold one. Oh my god. What a great one. Delicious and nutritious cold ones. Boom. Crit Talisman is probably like the one thing we didn't want.
I
XP.
would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
A cooler, some cool LEDs.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
That's fine. The question is if you really even want to attempt to win, because we could do this. It's 5 max HP. I'd rather make the unlikely attempt that we have to win than scale 5 max HP. I'm sorry. I just don't care enough about 5 max HP. I don't care how compounding it is. We took like no max health options when we played this guy, so. Yeah, we're not taking max health on the pig. I'm really not worried about max health on the dually. Dually. That being said, we're not gonna win. We'll get some poison on him, but not enough to stop us from dying.
Don't let this get you down. Eyes on the prize.
Burn items is certainly not interesting to me. Oh, a feather. That's more cooldown than last run. A cinder too. Now we place a Walter in here. I like having the core on the right. More small items. I mean, that's what we're in the market for. Oh yeah, baby. Look at these. It's actually the goated lineup, bro. That's like what you. That's like the ideal. We beat the Covetous Thief. The Covetous Thief. Dude, I think the feather might be worth using already, man. Like, these are all pretty likely to stay here. I mean, great that it's 2%. It doesn't really do a lot. I'll take the mosquito. The more cooldown we get on this core, the better. The only thing that isn't good is that these are obviously not companions. This is just simply a good start, but... Okay, it's core cooldown 100%. Now we take our Aiden. Oh, Walter. Cinder can go. Alright. Ride the Vivave. I like our spot. Especially against this. As long as we just outlive the shield. Burn will slowly take it down. Well, maybe I don't like our spot actually. That's quite a lot of damage. Alright, we're dead. Actually, we're not dead. We're alive. We live at 5 HP. That was scary. Too scary. Well, that locks us in for day 7. So that's good. Oh, jump.
I got everything you need. Just
You got a knee brace in here? Probably not. You hate giving me that.
That's a bargain. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
You'd never give me it.
That's
You
been
hate
sitting
me.
there
You hate
20
me, man.
years, waiting for you. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Ooh, I do want to hold the claw, actually. Well, because we didn't see it, I'm going to use this now. And I'm going to hold the claw.
Forms
Because I
by
actually
rusty
think,
circuits to see that
with the
final.
companion core especially, there's a chance we, like, get into a spot where we could truly build into
More fights.
getting a
sooner,
really
sooner.
high shield.
I go back frustrated.
What is this called?
Not belong here.
Freeze a weapon into, or when you freeze something into. Icicle. Leftmost bronze item. Does that include the core? Sure enough, it does.
The smaller the portions, the finer the music. Buyer's remorse never.
We had not a lot of
be
friends,
remorseless.
considering we're using the companion core. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that, man. Okay, well, there's freezing the lighter was like the least important thing. The run is still good. It's just we're gonna lose out later. I mean, to be fair, we could take the core out, I guess. But this is really, the core is so good, man. It's like one of the best cores. Not what I was expecting to see. Junk.
Just close
Probably a
your
bait.
eyes and grab some. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
I've never upgraded a junk item in my life. I'm gonna be real
Now
with you.
you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
The icicle. Oh, this is everything. We probably could beat the techno virus, I think. Even still, I don't really want to fight it. A shield pot. I don't know if Crow's Nest. Oh, maybe Crow's Nest could have a use somewhere. Tough. I mean, Crow's Nest, Companion Core, Race Carl. 3 spots for friends.
Find the coral. We're around it.
It would be enough. Leftmost item with ammo has +2 max ammo. Actually has a chance of being used. I'll give it that.
I've got everything you need to do anything.
Where are
you
the
want.
friends, brother?
I get new stock every day. Maybe next time.
It's crazy. I'm like, there's not a friend in sight, man. Like, the thing is, our build is still, like, quite dang good. It's just we have no dang friends to use as our companion for. Yeah, hopefully we should mostly have stopped the weights from working now. But I still think we might lose. I think we poisoned him. Actually, the burn doesn't shoot through his shield too. I feel like that's just gonna show you how strong the rays are, man. Like, this is not in any way, shape, or
Besides,
form the
dilutes the
ideal way to
brain.
build these rays. Well, I mean, that's a pretty dang good ray build, don't get me wrong. Like,
I mean,
just the items, but this
excellent
core is not
choice.
over here for. We don't need to haste the core, though. But I also don't really care about Beta Ray that much. Beta Ray's long game is really not good, in my mind. I think we're not using Solar Farm. I think we
Tell
just buy all
everyone you
3 of
got
these
it here.
things. Then we need to decide if we want to put Wallace out at some point. I think we can beat Mod Squad. They're not easy, but they have really good items. We would take any of these pretty happily. We probably don't want the burn bots, maybe? And use another friend, this gains burn. That's fine. Okay, well, if we're gonna increase friend cooldown, let's do this. I don't know if it affects the in-stash. Because now I'm kind of thinking, I'm gonna use another friend, this gains 1 burn for the fight. We just do this with Ray, maybe? Because the friends being hasted is going to charge the core to charge this. So if we focus on one thing, we'll probably get away with more. I think Wallace kind of sucks. We're completely removing our freeze options. Brother, I wasn't gonna sell that, but now I am. You use a friend, this gains damage in the fight. Is it like full pivot time? We use a lot. We can use a lot of friends for sure. I really want to hold it. But I need to sell 3 things. At the very least, we're gonna hold this. We're also really approaching the part where I kind of think this GPU is worthless now. Which makes me want to do this. Because this is going to go at 3.8. It haste the core for 2. But this has 4.7 and this will charge at 1. Which means this will cast before this will cast. So this will haste it after. But this is going to charge all this. And then this will all go. And it should not loop. But it's going to go pretty well on its own. Runs for 1 second. When you buy this, get 3 nanobots. Yeah, the nanobots are interesting, but not for me. Maybe they should have been. Maybe Chlorins and the nanobots actually work pretty well together. I don't know. Tough to say. We don't even need the ray. Friends are just stronger on charcoal than the ray is gonna be.
Cast aside your destruments!
We'll slip pretty often for poison, but I don't think we really need to build poison. I also don't think I care about the ray at all. Yeah, maybe I do. Because if we don't need this ray, we put this one in. And then it's time to get rid of this. All of that can go. I don't even know what this thing does, but I think we can do it. Poison? Should be fine, probably. Get you again for the fight when you gain your gem burn. No, I don't think I will. Pick 3 elite items. Sharpening stone's not too particularly interesting, but I don't even have a poison right now.
I salvaged more Joyticans to join you on your mission.
We're not going to use any of these.
As you freed me, I will free others.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you. You see that, Barker? That's how it's done.
Shoulder gap. The issue with that, it doesn't gain any. We're not giving it burn. Because this is just when you use a friend, this gains 1 burn. So this would just be casting 3 times. And we don't need casting 3 times, because this is when you use a friend, so it's not a friend, we don't need it. Oh, I realize that is a bronze crypto, which means it's not worth the effort. I don't know. I'm still worried. Trying to find my monitor lizard, bro. Where the hell is it at? They don't juice me. This guy's got a gold one. I have none. No, bird should be stronger, hopefully. So I say that we're not really applying any burn. Yeah, we do like flat damage though. Yeah, we're fine. His is not very good. I wouldn't get the, I get the damn power drill out of there, bro.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Oh. The snail would be good if I had it built for it prior.
The world is pretty scary.
The shielded Uzi. I like holding the Wallace in this spot at least. I just have to remember that Walter Cooler's gotta go at some point. I like having him, but he's just here for max HP until it's time to get rid of him. Bag of jewels, I'll take 12. 2 poisons, not very good. I'll take monster loot. Astro. That applies quite a lot of haste, but not what I'm here for.
Come on then. Let's get this over.
I feel like I've seen the same 5 items just like every time.
Oh, I didn't want to sell that anyway.
We're at 2090. It's time for it to go. Got another friend in here that's gonna cast a little bit more. Actually, they probably wouldn't even cast more often. Walter Cooler was kind of casting a lot. Oh, hell yes. We don't really attack a lot. It's like the one downside of Chris Army Knife, if knife is that skill. We attack so much with it.
If you
That kind of stuffs more than you can handle. Use a friend gain 2 burn is such a good scaler. We don't need any of this. The crane is so interesting. I love the crane. .1. Take Burdinator bot. We should be able to kill him. I'm realizing this Wallace guy sucks, just the way I accepted it too. I'd be much more willing to remove the Ray, Chris Army Knife, and Wallace for something.
Discounts for peace.
Like, this banana is better than Wallace.
I can feel our energies resonating.
I think you're pretty much done. I don't plan on using you. I don't care about you. I'll keep you. You're interesting enough.
Reuse,
We want the junk
recycle,
items.
relax. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
You have so much money. Hey, it's the knee brace.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Knee brace. Alright, let's see. I'm not entirely convinced. Fan of stuff. OG Settler.
Noticed? I'm huge.
I don't know what OG Settler means, but good for you.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
Guess motivation isn't everything. That ladder needs to be a bit faster. Just a wee bit faster. A slow item.
A bad craftsman blames his tools. A good one buys mine.
No. Create.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
This is where the banana would have been good. You remove like this, this, and this, and then put banana, armadillo, and the banana just kept making this cast. You charging so fat? I got.
If it's not right for you, bring it back.
I don't really think it'll
I
get
want you to be
used,
happy.
but this cotton's kind of interesting. Because we just pull Chris Army. What's medium item? I can't remember if it's medium item or not. Can we fight the Enclave Revenant? I sure hope so. Just a lot of poison. We have a lot of poison. And first game was quite bad, so keep the poison down for that. Unique skills for.
Hey, little guy. I missed you a lot.
We don't have one friend. So this would give 2, so this would make it 12 damage per. And it would also scale the Chris Army Knife. See, this is really good for the Carl build. But I think I'd rather take the
love
overclock.
working
Let's
on
make
you.
it even shorter.
I mean, with you.
Not one
I don't
person
like it matter.
training. Today,
like charcoal quite a lot, even though it probably should have been Clarence. I think he's kind of doing the thing. I'd be willing to remove him from friends that cast faster, you know? Like a race car that's just constantly casting, even though it doesn't do a lot of damage, would apply a lot of burn. Look at the burn we've already got.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Forest doesn't need to do damage. Dooley, dooley, dooley.
Curio's crazy, C4's scary. You're the only one that's nice.
Total burn of your items.
I've been writing some new hover algorithms. Wanna see?
I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Because I know I'm talking about getting rid of it, but also, like, the more he scales, the better. Yeah. If we put a race car in, like I said, the more race car scales, the better. We don't need either skill. We don't need emerald either. Slow items. One slow race car, please.
And their rage resembles peace.
Jam a man forged it, Jay shall seek his fortune. The banana kind of occupies a spot we'd like not to have occupied. No, we could fix it. We could surely fix it so that this is not an issue. To remove you, put in you. And then be gaining shield pretty fast. Okay. Dishes we need to make 16. We can make 4 by selling the ray, which means we need 2 more after that. I mean, this is also still kind of interesting, but not really. Well, we'd sell Wallace, I think. The issue is I really want to hold it in case I feel like this isn't working. I think it...
Time is a web.
Do this.
I will teach you to walk its threads.
You do this. You do this. We do this. Well, actually, it should be more like this. We can't do that. I need this guy to be adjacent. Because what I want is this. But I can't if I want to scale this guy's damage. No, it should be this. We don't need to scale this guy's damage. I want to, but we don't need to. And obviously we're not selling. We have nothing to gain. I mean, these cool LEDs can go, probably. It's tough to say. I mean, they're pretty good, but they're also like bronze to this day. Yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping it's better for the burn, even though it'll be less for that total just flat damage. Yeah, we need that.
Like my crew says at the bar, another
He attacks
round.
pretty fast. We're keeping our shield up. He's still scaling damage, it's just not as fast. I like where we're at. Curio, we have no money. We're poor.
Target.
I don't know if we can beat this guy. I'm actually kind of worried he'll outscale us. Armadillo being frozen is fine. Our burn scales too much. Maybe not.
Target is resisting.
I was thinking this bomb squad might actually just be able to go. Yeah, I mean, we can replace bomb squad and cool LEDs with a Carl, bro. I don't know, man.
People first.
I just like
Profit
Carl. He's
check.
kind of chill. Get a race Carl next to a crane. Oh my goodness. Dinosaur to literally destroy items would be fun. When this gains haste, your shield items gain 4 and your weapons gain 4. That's really good, dude. 32 gold. Dooley, dooley, dooley. I can't afford that, unfortunately. But I would do it. Because this and this gone scales this and this both. So it's constantly scaling. It's constantly getting haste. I would feel pretty good. But 4, 5, 6, 8 gold total is what we're gonna sell. Yeah, spoiler alert, 8 gold will not get us to 32, so unfortunate. The upgrade doesn't matter. Doesn't really do anything.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Nope.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly.
Alright, let's see. Last day,
may be
maybe.
young
We got
for a
Vanessa.
captain,
We
but
still
I've
have our
seen my
Death's
share of
Door, so we still have an
swords.
upgrade. I mean, we have 2 days left in us to lose in a row. Ooh, I don't know if we're gonna beat this. It's gonna be really strong. Our only benefit is constant shielding to stop the burn.
Bring her
Oh my
about.
god, that
I
was
got
so
another
close.
salvo in me.
I can't believe that won. We lost what? We literally lost day 1, and that's it. Yeah, I mean, a great pivot, I think. Navigating the game well enough. I honestly don't even know if we would have lost had we kept the other thing. Harmadillo was just I wanted more burn. Like we had a system to do damage both flat and burn, and I fully just pivoted into doing one thing because I think that's the strongest way to do it. There are obviously builds that can do everything very perfectly, but I didn't feel like we were there. So I think overall, it went pretty good. So yeah. I'll be back on the next run as Vanessa. Bye-bye.